Welcome to La Luna Cajun Studios, La Rose, Louisiana. Well, we're still La Rose until those two hurricanes come in and, reposition our location. But until then, we're in La Rose. For now, we're still La Rose. Alrighty, so this is setting up, as you can see, Hot Mess Express up in there. Light water over here that's been sitting for 2 days because, well, we have these hurricanes coming and it's chaos and confusion and what you going, where you going, who you gonna see, where you going to. I just want to make soap, people. I done probably light burned me twice. So this is our lard and shay recipe. It has been listed on all kind of bars all over the place. Might drop a little quick description at the bottom for y'all. I am doing what we call Saint Nola because she was named after my great grandmother, who, bless her heart, putting up with all them sisters. She better be a saint. So, pink vibrance, and I got my camera flipped, so y'all ain't gonna see that right. And blue vibrance by Nurture Soap, of course, because, well, let's face it, I love Nurture Soap. So, like I said, the big baby, she's not even warm anymore. So let's get her moved and see. Hope nothing's like hard in there. I've been mixing and whipping on it for so long, and everything's nice and creamy. I already added my titanium dioxide to the bucket because I believe this is going to go by so fast it ain't going to be even like a, oh, let me see what's going on in the bucket. No, pal, it went. It's going. Probably even shouldn't do stick blending. Let's see for a whisker. Yeah, and then that's another thing. I just got everything organized over here and all prettified and cutesy, and the store like looks amazing. Everything displayed right. Oh no, I had to go shuffle around stuff, move it away from the old windows, and oh, Hot Mess Express. So yeah, nothing's no cutie no more over here. It's gonna take me about a week to get back organized again. I don't like that. I don't like chaos. I don't like mess. I mean, my mom, I don't remember what it is. She started calling me a beaver or something like that because I build and build all night long. That's basically meaning I move boxes all night long. And then I get my stuff all organized and like, yeah, this is good. This works. And you walk in and you're like, oh, wow, it looks so nice in here. You got so much accomplished. Yeah, took me all night to do it though. We're gonna whisk it in because I have a feeling this might stay in the bucket. Might not even leave the bucket ever. Be soap in the bucket, we'll call that. What kind of soap you made? Oh, in the bucket. So if you're like in the South like us in Lafourche Parish, yeah, don't be commenting about me not having on long sleeve. I know. I'm burning myself. I already did it twice. So are y'all prepared? You got your shutters on, you got your generators, you got your fuel, you got your gas, you got your diesel if you need diesel. Do you have, I don't have the strength to do that by hand, by the way. Did you go and get your potted meat and your Evangeline bread? I mean, you got your ice chest of beer. You ready, right? That's all the things you got to do. Make sure you got all your stuff together. Because we went from having a hurricane to not having a hurricane. Oh, no, it's going to Florida. Oh, no, it's going to Texas. Oh, we don't know. It looked like a jambalaya by a kid in the Gulf with all the models. And then late this afternoon, all of a sudden they come out with oh, no, it's coming straight for Louisiana. Matter of fact, Lafourche Parish is going to get the eye twice. Well, gosh darn. That's me, people. And then they're like, oh, no, Houma and Terrebonne's, Lafourche and Terrebonne Parish is going to get it. Okay, still in Lafourche Parish. I don't care what other what other parish you add to it. Guess what? I'm still in Lafourche. It didn't change. Oh, yeah. So I'm like, okay, to heck with this. My old lady, I hope she holds up true to her old lady standard. Because y'all, she's old. I'd bet 104 years old. But my old girl needs a lot of fixing. She's not just old for looks. She's old because she's old. And, oh, no, can't use that one. That got somebody else still in it. Ugh. So, yeah. I hope she holds because she got to hold all my stuff. And I'm a lot personally. I'm at least 85% clothes personally, counting furniture. And then, you know, individually, like studio stuff, is the other half of me. So I really do hope she holds. All right, let's pour some of this bouillie. This really does. You can't even tell me that don't look like bouillie. You don't know nothing if you don't think that's bouillie. So put some bouillie in there. I'm waiting. No acceleration baloney. You know it always speeds up my stuff. So, like, I'm not even chancing it. I don't have time for that tonight. I love this blue. It is so beautiful. Like, I'm not even a blue girl, and I love this blue. Oh, and melt and pour soaps. Oh, and body oils. Oh, beautiful. Very beautiful. See if I could whisk it in. I'm trying at all costs to avoid that stick blend. Is just going to accelerate everything, and then we're going to have custard. Forget the bouillie. We're going to have straight up custard. All right, let's see if that holds like that. I need to split off some more. Get my other bowl. Oh. Yeah, these are those big 6 liters. Just in case you're wondering, it is a lot. Don't go and say, oh, it can't be that much. No, it is. It's a whole lot. I know it looks deceiving, and then depending on what angle you in, it looks less than that too. It don't make it look like more. No, babe. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. That's why I keep shuffling, always shuffling around containers. Excuse me. Because I'll come to mix in one, and it's like, oh no, oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh, I don't want to overflow. I did that one too many times in that other studio, and that is a horrible mess. And over here, it's the original wood floors. There's nothing else underneath, and depending on where the crack is, you could see the dirt underneath the house. So I don't want to be spilling soap batter everywhere, because that's what that would be, and I don't think I could handle that. All right, let's see. This is a lot, I know. It looks way more. I think they mismarked this glass. Now, of course, I do by weight, not by what the glass says. But yeah, something ain't right with that. Like, what I measure out versus what the glass says ain't the same. That's like 2 different parties. It's 2 totally different parties. All right. That's gonna leave a little pink tint, not too much. Oh, having to slop it around. I have a better whisk somewhere else. I don't know where the heck that one's at. Oh, for any locals, let me ask you this. If you know anyone who has a metal, like, oh Lord have mercy, you didn't see that. Made me forget what the heck I was saying. Oh, stainless steel kitchen sink, like an old restaurant or something. A single, a big one. Or, no, not or, a single big one. Please let a girl know. I mean, I don't got a fortune to spend, but I definitely need the sink. Like, really, really desperately need one because my Pofty Bet porcelain sink, she's getting a workout, and if it ain't her, then I go do it in the bathtub. And that thing ain't, I think it's made for toddlers. It's not made for adults. I know I can't sit in it. Aye. Oh man, I think I got a peek on through the thing. Jesus, Lord. Rough stuff. All right. I was going to try to do a pretty thing. I don't see no pretty thing in my future. So let's get this in here. Or at least most of it. Oh, it kind of slowed. Well, there you go. Now, of course, it's more than just this, but juicy apricot from Nurture slows down trace. Because you saw, this stuff ain't nothing nice. And look at it. Oh, nice and fluid. Trying to make it that you could see, but I don't want to grab a bucket and everything fly off the table. That would be about right. So we're just going to do a drop, as they call it, drop swirl. I usually call it a mass because that's all I do is make a mass. Try not to hit the wall. Oh, I knew I'd knock over something. Get all the blue in here. Save a little for the top. Find one of my million spatulas I got all over the place. Don't worry, my spatula ain't funky from something else. It's just butters from whenever I mixed everything in here originally. I'll scrape the sides down. I'm always very clean about doing dishes and stuff. Matter of fact, if you had seen that lady, my mother, who was doing the soap bars and stuff, you could ask her. She cleans dishes. So yeah, a dish cleaning family, us. Now try to be a little, oh, but I didn't want that to happen. Try to be just straight down the middle with this one. Not too much all crazy with it. Because I want it, no, now it's too loose. It's gonna sit on top. Oh, man. Well, maybe we will get a pretty pattern after all. Huh. Can you, I just said that. Can you believe I just said that? A pretty something. Can you believe it? I give it that. I don't know if you got to see the St. Louis video. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't even know if it loaded up. This whole child thing is, I mean, I say hex and stuff, and sometimes some darns fly, but you can't say none of that if you got to be rated for children. And that's kind of upsetting because I know some little girls that would love to watch my videos. I'm sure little boys too. But my point is that, yeah, it's giving me trouble loading anything. So if there's a different network that y'all know of that I can upload my videos to, would y'all let me know, please? I will switch, like, with bells on, because YouTube is not cutting me any slack. You saw that bloop? I don't think that bloop is saponified, so I'm gonna scoop her out. Y'all probably didn't see because I was talking and everything, but there's a bloop in here. I don't think got mixed properly. Oh, isn't that pretty? And it trailed. All right, let's get the spatula. Yeah, you see, I had butter setting up on the bottom of this, and I couldn't reach them. And of course, you know, you heard me. I didn't want them to thicken up trace too much, but I think it didn't get blended at all. So let's give it a whirl. Matter of fact, there ain't much in there. We'll put this in there. I would like to get to the point that every saint has something different and not just a color or fragrance different. Like the tops are different. They're not just bars, you know. If it's not for the saints, then maybe like my kid groups or something, you know. I would like to get to that point that I could do that. I think that would be great. I have a friend that used to do a lot of icing of piping and stuff like that. And as soon as these hurricanes are done, she'll be coming and do some piping work for me for the studio. And we're gonna try on different levels of products to hopefully have soap, have moon cakes, frostings and stuff, and that way we can offer a variety of products with it. I think that would be fantastic, and she's all excited about it, so that makes it even better. Not like, you know, having to do it. She wants to do it. And then we might have our bath bomb girl come back. That would be fantastic, don't you think? Being I can't make that stuff very well on my own at all. Not even on my own at all, let's say that. I don't even do great at all. Oh, and a little props to a friend of mine. She is moving, just a few doors down from us. Okay, buildings. We're in houses and buildings here. Let's see. From me, 1, 2, 3. She's going to be technically 2 buildings away, but there's still 2 more houses over there. So she'll be 5. Oh, crap. I said it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's the 4th structure away from me. And I think that's so exciting. Like, she could come to my house when my store is closed and have lunch. And we can, you know, chill out. Because she'll be there working while her children are at school. So it's like so exciting. She does cul-de-sac creations. Matter of fact, she makes our signs. Not my logo, but my big signs, door signs and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, look how fluid that baby is. Let's see if we can find a hanger to swirl it. I think my hangers are still in the other studio. I do have one little nifty too I could pass off as a hanger. The only thing I don't know how good stainless it is though. Well, rats. We can do, I know some say do a spoon, but our spoons are chunky. Let's see. Oh, watch the spillover. I ain't gonna lie, I feel it catching it. Can't lie about that, I feel it. Don't do it too much, then it's gonna make it muddle together and it'll just be purple and not this. Whew, this mold. I think it's, I know I get 36 bars out of here. I couldn't tell you my exact bar size. I know they're 1-inch cut. That's what the lines to my far left are. But I couldn't tell you for the life of me. I think they come out to 5.5 or 6 ounces. So it's a good size bar. So yeah. They're nice small. Now, put it this way. They're big enough that they can't go in the boxes like the face bars do. Or like the last batch of Saints had. So these are much, much bigger. Give this crazy purple a nice, evenly crazy look. This is really full though. Like there's no fitting nothing else in here. The only thing you could fit in here is if you stack upward in a 3 to 5 height with icing. And I don't have enough soap batter to do that. I keep wanting to though. I cannot lie. I really, really want to, but I haven't made anything that it requires that I could do it. Okay, I'm gonna stop before this ain't pretty no more. Okay, let me get a stick. Oh, my apricot, I blend it with another company's sweet, like a sugar fragrance, and it gives it almost more of a flower smell and cotton candy like. That's what it reminds me of. I've heard some say it smelled like some kind of other candy to them. So I guess it depends on who you are. Excuse me, and what it smells like. Everybody's different, right? All right, that's it. My big, beautiful mess, and still under 30 minutes. Totally rocking this. Totally rocking this, and plenty enough time to finish picking up and cleaning up and praying that the storm doesn't wham jam my house. Okay, that is the worst thing about living in South Louisiana. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. You heard the word. Hurricanes. Worst thing about living in South Louisiana. I have nothing else to complain about. I mean, the heat is stifling. I swear I see, two guys out there throwing a ring in there, like two hobbits. Because it gets that hot, you swear that's the part that Mount Doom hot. But still, the hurricanes totally suck more than the heat. Totally. But this old girl's been around a long time. Hopefully she keeps on trucking. That's my prayer for her. I hope she keeps on trucking. I don't want to see her go, because that means all my stuff goes too. I don't want to see her go even if my stuff wasn't in her. So I can't even. Oh, speaking of, let me spray that. I'm supposed to have rubbing alcohol on its way here. I'm so excited because you see, that's all that's left in that one. And pals, that ain't much. And my other one probably has about the same amount. I wouldn't even say that's not even 4 ounces. Look at that. And I'm not even tilting the bottle. I should tilt it, huh? Right between 4 and 6 ounces. And that's it. And no more after that. I thought I saw a bubble. All right, let's beat this big baby if we can without splashing in our face. I need to get me some handles on this baby. It'll make it a whole lot easier picking her butt up. All right, that's it. So before I finish on hurricane prep tomorrow, I'll come in and cut her up. And hopefully everything goes fine with that. And she'll get put on the rack with everybody else. Oh yeah, that is some bubbles right there. And then that's it. That's all I got. All right, partners, y'all stay safe. And don't forget to check on your neighbors. Don't forget to check on your elders. Not everybody's in a nursing home. Check on your old people, your cousin, your aunts, the neighbor down the street. Check on people. It's the nice thing to do. I know it's hard to be nice all the time, but do that. Do that for me. And take care of yourself too, don't forget that. And I will see y'all when all this hoopla is over, because we got a lot more to make. All right, bye.